Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my January favorites. I know I'm late. Let me just address the background. So I'm kind of trying out this new background. It's right in front of my vanity. I generally would want to film my favorites videos either the other way around, like kind of facing my vanity, or with the blue background and my sofa. But I wanted to film my favorites and I didn't want to have to set up like the lights and everything, so I just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna film it really quick with this background. I did not think it would be a big deal, but this is like a part of my favorites. I recently got a lac shelf from Ikea. This is only $50. It's super affordable and you can store so much. And I was able to really space out everything on my vanity because it had become so cluttered. So yeah, you guys can't really see a lot of it, but this is just a little piece of it. I just have more than anything on my lipsticks or my liquid lipsticks because you guys know I'm obsessed. Also, and the last thing, I promise, for a while I tried doing a Tuesday and Saturday uploading schedule, and that kind of just added more pressure to my already hectic work week. So for my sanity, I decided that I am just not gonna have a schedule at all, at least until I can find a flow that works for me. So yeah, just letting you guys know. So from now on, there is no schedule, but I am going to try to upload 1 to 3 times a week, depending on how everything's going. So let me shut up about all these announcements and let's just go ahead and get into my favorites. Let me start off with the face. I saw that Maybelline came out with the Dream Velvet Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation. I wanted to do a first impressions on this, but I was so like desperate to try it that I didn't. So this is a hydrating matte foundation and it is hydrating. It does not feel heavy on the skin. I really enjoy it. So I feel like dry skin can use it as long as you stay with a hydrating primer. For oily skin, I still recommend a mattifying primer or something that's oil control because this did get oily on me. I love the way that it applies to the skin. I love the, I don't know, it just looks so beautiful and flawless, and it is like a satin matte kind of finish. I really like it. It's more of a moussey texture and it's definitely at least medium. I think it's buildable coverage. It's not the longest lasting foundation out there, but it's pretty good. I like the way it looks enough that I don't mind that it doesn't wear for more than like 5 hours. So everybody's been talking about the Makeup Forever Ultra HD concealers. I have a love-hate relationship with these concealers. I have the shade R22, which is the more pinky salmony shade. This one's more for color correcting. And then I have the shade Y23, which is more of the yellow toned brightening shade. They are thin. They do have a lot of coverage. It doesn't feel dry or cakey under the eye. However, this creases like a mofo. I don't know, everybody's been raving about, nobody says that it creases. I think I heard one person saying that it creases. This creases like a mofo. I do enjoy these, I do. I like to use the color correcting one, the R22, under my foundation, just to kind of color correct and cancel out those blue tones of my dark circles. And then once I've applied my foundation, I will go in with the Y23 to conceal whatever's peeking through and then to just brighten the under eye. I have to set them immediately, because they will start creasing. Especially for some reason, this eye has more fine lines than this one. I will say that if you're really into baking, these are the ideal concealers for baking because they don't get dry or cakey under the eyes. So giving them a good set with like that whole baking method doesn't make your under eye look dehydrated. It actually looks really pretty. For bronzer, okay, this is really new. Like really new to my collection. I think I've had it. I haven't had it that long, but I already know I love it so much. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. They released this recently for like their spring collection and the packaging is so pretty. I love it so much. I have the shade Light Bronze, which is a little bit warmer. It works really nicely with my skin right now because of how fair I am. It's actually the bronzer that I'm wearing today. This smells like heaven, like a tropical paradise heaven. So delicious. Oh my god, it smells so good. I love it so much. I love putting it on my face because I feel like I'm on vacation. It is amazing. It really is so buttery smooth like the name suggests. This one's really light. I don't know if you guys can see it, but oh my god, I love this bronzer. It's so good. The only thing that sucks is that those are the only shades they have. They don't have anything for darker skin, and it's really annoying because everybody should be able to slather this all over their skin. So Physicians Formula, come on, bro. I have two brushes that I've really been enjoying. I'm actually not wearing it today because I just filmed a tutorial, but this is the Nars blush in Douceur. I'll put it down below. This is a beautiful, like, mauvey, plummy kind of blush. Oh my god, it's so pretty. I love it so much. I think I've mentioned this before in favorites, but it looks really, really pretty on the cheeks. It gives a beautiful, like, soft, romantic kind of feel to any look. And Nars blushes are really expensive, but they're really, really good. They blend really nicely. And then the other one that it's an oldie, like super old, and I kind of was rearranging and I decided to bring out some products because I have so many blushes that I never use because I keep going for the same one. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna put it right here on my like everyday or must use tray, and I'm gonna use this. And this is the Balm Frat Boy. It's a nice peachy pink blush, like a melony kind of blush. So pretty. It's matte as well. You guys see how pretty that is? I love this blush. And then last for the skin, I have two highlighters. One is another oldie but goodie. This is the Balm, what is it? Mary Loumanizer highlight. This is just a beautiful champagne gold kind of highlight. I don't know if you guys can see it. Like, this is that one highlight that gives you that intense wet look immediately. The formula is super soft, a little bit too soft sometimes. You have to be careful. It's highly, highly pigmented. So a little bit goes a really long way. You can use this as an eyeshadow. You can use this as a highlight. And it just gives that beautiful wet kind of reflection of champagne goldness, goodness. Yeah, that's what it does. And then the other one is from Ofra. This is the, part of the collaboration with the Dupe girls. But this one is the more pinkier one. I love the more peachy gold one, but I really have found myself reaching for this one a lot. This is the You Glow Girl highlighter. It is so freaking beautiful. Let me see. Do you guys see that reflection, that like iridescent reflection? Look at that wetness. Oh yeah, baby. So I was super late jumping on this bandwagon. This is the Too Faced Vegas Nay collaboration, the Stardust palette. But the reason why I got it is because I had a lot of points to redeem and I had a coupon and I paid little to nothing for this palette. Like, I'm not even kidding. I paid cents. I saved up my old points. So these are what the shadows look like, but they're so pretty. Too Faced does really good eyeshadows. These top 6, perfect. This one right here, this one right here, this one. Look, who am I kidding? The whole freaking palette is amazing. I love it so much. The reason why I didn't get it is because I felt like I had eyeshadows that look like this in other palettes, but honestly, just to have it all in one convenient, like there's not one eyeshadow here that I do not see myself using. And I love that. I feel like sometimes in every palette you come across a few shades that you never use, and this is that one palette that I feel like I will dip into every single color. I love it so much. I think it's still available. It is limited edition, but I'm pretty sure it's still available. So if I can find it, I will link it down below. And then another Too Faced eyeshadow palette is the Chocolate Bonbons palette. Ooh. I did not think that I was going to enjoy this palette as much as I do. For this month, honestly, I have been loving all of this. This shade right here, Satin Sheets, is beautiful. There we go. It is beautiful. This shade right here, Earl Grey, so pretty. This one, Bordeaux, girl, so pretty. Look at this, look at this. This one is not as pigmented, but it's still pretty damn good. Actually, what am I talking about? It's just a little crumbly. Oh, they're so beautiful. Okay, so I love this palette. I highly recommend it. I think that if you collect these palettes, you should definitely pick it up. And the texture is just, it's superb. The shadows blend like a dream. Everything is perfect. And then the last thing that I love, this is from MAC. I picked up a little tiny pigment, and this is in the shade, what is this? Rose. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you guys can see, but this is what it looks like. It's like a rosy, peachy kind of pigment. It's really, really pretty. So this is more of a concentrated swatch, and then this is it a little bit more blended out. I'm sorry, it's not a rosy peach, it's a rosy gold. But the rose is not rose gold, like the rose really peeks through. I'm gonna do a tutorial with this. I have to. I'm gonna do a Valentine's Day tutorial with this. I can't wait because this is beautiful. So that's it for the eyes. For lips, I have, oh no, it's not it for the eyes. I have a brow pencil. This is the e.l.f. It already rubbed off. It's the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil, I think. Oh my god, I don't even know what shade this is. I think this is a neutral brown. This is only $2. It's what I used to do my brows today. I just put a little bit of NYX chocolate brow gel because they are a little bit bold. I think this color is a little bit too dark for me right now. It has a little spoolie. This doesn't stay, but whatever. It has a little spoolie, which I like the way it blends out the product, but it is kind of big, so it can get a little bit messy. And then this is the pencil side. Now, this I feel would be ideal if you have thicker eyebrows. For me, it can get a little bit messy. I actually have to clean up with this brow pencil. But if you have thicker brows and you just want to like fill it in really, really fast, this is gonna work really good. As you guys can see, the pencil, it's not like super fine like the Anastasia Brow Wiz or the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and it's nice and pigmented, but it's a little bit more creamier of a formula. I actually have lipstick. So this one is the Lippie pencil, and this is from the collaboration with Kathleen Lights. I didn't think I was going to like the nude shade so much. So this is Aquarius. This is what Aquarius looks like. It is a beautiful nude. These Colourpop Lippie pencils are super creamy and they're so pigmented, they don't tug, and it goes perfect with this companion. This is Aquarius, and this is also from the Kathleen Lights collab, and it's a cream finish, but I swear this smells so good. None of the other Colourpop Lippie sticks that I have smell like this one and her other collab. It smells so sweet, like caramel and cookies, and it just smells so good. This is what it looks like. It is the most beautiful nude. Like, I can't get enough of it. Actually, I want to put it over the lipstick I have today. It's freaking beautiful. So beautiful. So I have been loving it. The Lippie stick and the Lippie pencil have been in my bag. They've been living in my bag. I'm sorry that this video is so late, but I really just wanted to share the things that I've been loving. I love you guys. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel if you have not. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.